Hanaki, did you know that our souls are connected by fate? What do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki, the one and only Oiran from Mialoon. Welcome back to Graces. It's been 84,000 years. Hold on, let me reposition my mic. Okay. Hello. I'm very tired. It's been a morning, it's been a few days. Everything's a lot. But I have made it. You can see here, the last time I played this game was February. We are close to a 2-month gap. Oops. Life be like that. But it's fine. At any rate. So if I remember correctly, Sophie got hurt during an attempt at fighting Richard, and now she is sick. Oh, it is our current mission to figure out how to help her as best as we can. Because right now she's out of commission. Also, she was like my best healer, so the fact that I can't use her in a party right now, I remember that, pissed me off a little. But it be like that. We're gonna help her though. I don't remember what we're doing to help her, but there's probably like a directive that I can follow once I actually load up my save file, so it's all good. Let me make sure I can see chat. Because I play this game in full screen. This is one of the few games that I play in full screen to get the full, proper experience. So I need to make sure I can see you guys. And OBS, and all of that fun stuff. 2-month time skip. Yeah. I guess so. Something like that. I am sorry if my voice sounds a little funny. It's because I'm tired. Hopefully all of the volumes and stuff are good. This is my first time playing this game ever since I fixed my mic setup, so I'm not sure how the balancing is gonna be. But it should be better than it was, at least. Alright. Let's, go back to the game proper now. Up. Also, I get to do the fun thing where I relearn how to play the game. Yeah, there is a waypoint. Okay. Sick! Oh, right, we were, like, going through these caves. If I remember correctly. It's been that long since you played this? Yep. Life circumstances just made it so I couldn't play it anymore in February, and then in March I died, so... It is like that. They've been looking for a cure for 2 months. They're in the same spot we last saw them. They went, like, everywhere they weren't supposed to go, is the thing. And then they made it all the way back here, and they were like, we're back at square one. If only we had some sort of guidance. Ghost, you know? Yeah, I'm a ghost now. Oh my god, cute. Look at that little cut in. Thank you for showing me this. My heart. Ugh.
前に3人でここに来た時、私はまだソフィーはあの時の子だって信じたくなかった。
You didn't, but you kind of have to. Okay.
それを信じたアスベルが現実から逃げているようにしか思えなかった。
厳しいな。でも当たってる。
ねえアスベル、今度は私にソフィーをおぶらせて。
Are you going to get a cut in of you with Sophie on your back? But also, this is the equivalent of you just got your baby to sleep. The minute you jostle her, she's going to wake up.
大丈夫か？こう見えてもこいつ結構重いぞ。
You're lucky she's asleep. I think she'd hit you.
できるわよ。よいしょ。あれ。ほんと、見た目以上に重いわね。
だから言っただろ。やっぱり俺がおぶるよ。
やらせて。今はこの子の重さを感じていたいから。
Proof she's alive, I guess. The twin tails have the weight of the world. The weight of the world on those tiny, tiny shoulders. Did I go the wrong way? How the frick do I get back over there? Okay, I guess I did. Well, frick. Where the frick? Now she drops Sophie and climbs on Asbel. Oh, Asbel, it was just so heavy. Is there another way to go? See, the waypoint's pointing me this way. Repeatedly makes Asbel swim in the water. Oh, yes. Of course, the hidden wall cavern. I love video games. Sonic tapping his watch. Right! It was something about like rocket ship. Right. I remember now. The not rocket ship.
これがフォドラへ行くための乗り物ですか。こんなものが空を飛ぶなんてにわかには信じがたいですね。
Pascal, you want to tell us why you... Okay. I guess we'll find out.
なるほどね。
With Science Millhouse. So true. You'd think Hubert would be all about science because he's a frickin' nerd.
ちょっと待ってて。動いたわ。まだまだこれからだよ。整備も必要だしね。シャトル本体の整備はなんとかなるとして、あとは熱線を照射する装置ってストラタとフェンデルに一つずつ設置されているんだ。
Two zappy heat rays. But you're not all about science and you're a nerd? I'm a different kind of nerd.
2方向から同時に空の海に熱線を当てるんだね。大掛かりだな。そんな離れた場所の装置を同時に動かすってどうやるの？
Remotely. As Sherry is like, what's a remote, Pascal? You're not explaining anything.
ここからまとめて制御できるはずだよ。照射角度の調整もね。ありゃ。
Hitting it will not always solve your problems.
何が起こったんです？
ストラタにある方の施設はうまくいったんだけど、もう一つの方がダメだね。
フェンデルにある方か。
Of course it is.
ここで見る限り反応はないね。直接行って見てみないとどうにもならないかも。あとはこれは事前の準備がうまくいって出発できるようになってからの話なんだけど、私たちがシャトルに乗った後、ここに残ってそのシャトルを制御する人が必要なんだよね。
I was right. It literally is piloted remotely. Let's go.
それは誰にでもできるようなことなのか？
No, you're all stupid.
さすがにそれは技術的な知識も必要だしね。素人だとちょっと厳しいかな。お姉ちゃんに頼むのが本当は一番いいんだけどね。私が頼んでも無理かな。ま、この件に関してはうまいやり方を考えてみるよ。バー様に相談する手もあるし。今はフェンデルの問題を先に解決するのがいいんじゃないかな。
Back to Fendel.
ちなみに施設があるのはベラニックを越えた先だよ。
よし、急いで向かおう。
So cool. God, I wish this game had slightly better fast travel. I vote for Hubert to say yeah for Hubert.
ポワソンから連絡が来たよ。何マユから出てきたモンスターは今も相当暴れ回っているみたいだね。フェンデルでも危ないからって民間の船の航行が禁止されたって。
Of course they have.
そうか。早く何とかしないとな。
Sharia, what are you doing? This is supposed to be how they use the models to show that she is carrying Sophie. Sophie is probably Honkshu Mimi, like on her back, but they don't really have another way to show it because they don't know how to make the sprites do that yet. So she's holding on to Sophie.
それじゃあ、私からも返事を出しますか。ちょいちょいちょちょいっと。それ、飛んでけー。
Oh my god.
あれはもしかして
眉から出てきたモンスターか。
ラントの方角へ向かっています。
そんな。
このまま見過ごすわけにはいかない。ここはひとまずラントへ向かうべきだろう。
みんな、ラントへ急ごう。
Ah, detour, frick. Hey, waypoint? Which way is it towards Lhant? This way? Well, it's not telling me I'm going the wrong way, so I guess this is correct. Some of those monsters, they just break into a sprint. Hanaki, welcome in, welcome in. Did I never open this? Guess I did not. Probably just never went that way. I like how he does the little, like, Mario jump whenever he's going into the water. Woohoo! Morning commute with Yuno. Yippee! The best kind of commute. So what's the right way? Yeah, I'm winning. And now my waypoint's back. Yay! You guys can't see it. I'm blocking it on your view, but I do have a waypoint again. My intuition was correct. How am I doing? Tired. But I'm okay. I'm happy to be playing Graces again after so long. Running for my freaking life. Oh lord.
たちに任せてみんなを連れて建物の中へ。しかしバリ、後ろ。アスベル様。
Oof. He's fine. It's okay.
囲まれたか。
みんなを守る。
Sophie.
守れ。
Oh. Those twin tails are going insane.
ソフィー、大丈夫か。
しっかりソフィー。
アスベル様、おかげで助かりました。お嬢さん、こんな小さな体で我々を守ろうとして。アスベル様、お嬢さんを早くお屋敷へ。後のことは俺に任せてください。
My poor baby. She has so little energy as is. Stop doing this to her. Man.
アスベル、ヒューバート、二人ともよく無事で、何の頼りもないので、二人はどうなったかと心配していたのですよ。
I was about to say, has that much time actually passed since we last left Lhant? And then I thought about it and I was like, yeah, no, that's definitely true. We've been gone for a hot minute. But at first I was gonna be like, it hasn't been that long. Oh, it's only been 2 months. Now they have a carried animation, yeah, for Asbel, because he's the big strong man. They probably weren't sure how to fix the physics of Sharia's giant butt bow if they were going to have her carry Sophie on her back.
ご心配をおかけしてすみません、母さん。詳しいことは後で話します。
Okay.
フレデリック、部屋の支度を頼めるか。ソフィーを休ませたいんだ。
アスペル様のお部屋はいつも使えるように整えております。
ありがとう、フレデリック。
Gonna make me walk in there myself? Okay. If you insist.
Monster が来るよ。みんな逃げて。ソフィー、うなされているのね。かわいい。夢の中でもみんなを守ろうとしてくれてるんだね。
My baby.
どうぞ。
皆様お疲れのところ大変恐縮なのですが、
Okay.
アスベル様とヒューバート様にご面会したいとバリーさんが。とりあえず執務室にお通ししておいたのですが、いかがしましょ
う。俺たちに。わかった、すぐ行く。
Okay.
ちょっと行ってくる。みんなはここでソフィーの様子を見ていてくれないか。
Oh, you can see her having fits on the bed. I'm depressed. I'm depressed, my poor baby. This friggin' painting is so dorky. Such chonky kids. Hello. Ah, fuck this fucking guy.
モンスターは皆さんのおかげで無事退治できました。ありがとうございます。
Why does Asbel's room have 2 beds? He used to share it with Hubert. But now it's called specifically Asbel's room because Hubert is not part of the Lhant family no more. Legally speaking. But he used to share the room with Hubert. They both had a bed in the room. The kids' room.
それとアスベル様、助けてくれてありがとうございます。
Yeah, no problem, man.
よしてくれ。当たり前のことをしただけだ。
That's a tragedy, the sharing part. No, the two of them got along really well when they were kids, so I'm sure they enjoyed it, actually.
ところで、お嬢さんの具合はいかがですか？
Night mails.
今休ませているが、あまり容体は良くない。
俺たちを守ろうとしてあんなことに。
そうじゃない。ソフィーの調子が悪くなったのは今に始まったことじゃないんだ。バリーが気にする必要はない。
これからはラントに残られるんですか？
No. Not for long. Maybe a bit, not for long though.
俺にはやらなくてはならないことがある。親友を救うこと、それとソフィーのことだ。
Shinyu. Richard has Shinyu status.
I'm fine.
お嬢さんの。
ソフィーを治すために行かなくてはならない場所があるんだ。すまない。またしばらく留守にする。大変だろうがよろしく頼む。
アスベル様、俺は長いことあなたを誤解していたような気がします。
Save Richard Sophie is optional. Well, no, he says Sophie's name, but he refers to Richard as Shinyu. Perhaps to not alert the people that he still cares about Richard.
バリ
ー。それでは、俺はこれで失礼します。
Okay, bye. How are you doing, Dorcas? One thing I wanted to ask you? Okay. Well, at least you know it's not the right time.
Oyaji.
Dad.
何を考えていたんですか？
You know, you thinking is dangerous, brother.
親父のことだ。認めてくれない親父に反発してこの家を出た。
The English, yeah, it gave me a giggle.
あの頃の俺は騎士になり強くなれば全てを守れると思っていた。
I really don't like this whole I shouldn't have run away. My father was right all along. I hate that fucking argument. Asbel, you were a child. You were allowed to think that becoming a knight was the right path for you. Screenshotting that speech bubble? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
けれど、それだけではダメだった。
I mean, yes. Just getting the status of knight does not guarantee that you will become a protector. But you weren't wrong for choosing to become a knight. Holds my head. Like when Lloyd has an idea, well, nobody ever like got on Lloyd's case for thinking. If anything, they were like, Lloyd's thinking? This is amazing. He's growing. Like they were happy for him when he would think. Meanwhile, apparently when Asbel thinks it's dangerous. Him not sticking to being a knight bothers me more than him running away at age like 12. That's what I'm saying. And like, again, you become a knight, you can like, there's still like a lot you can do as a protector. It may not be enough, but you're still in a better position than you would have been if you had been a sheltered noble. Stuck in the manor, becoming a lord before you were really ready.
親父の後を継いで漁師という立場にはなったが、
Yeah.
それは
Yeah.
立場を継いだに過ぎない。
Yeah.
親父は何を思い、漁師として生き、死んでいったのかって。
お父様もあなたと同じでしたよ。
母さん。
You're just like your father. Kids are always exactly like their parents' 1-to-1 ratio.
お父様はいつも悩み迷いながら皆のために何をどうすべきか考えていました。けれど皆に不安を与えぬよう表向きは強くあろうと努力していたのです。
He's not ready now either. Real.
離れて暮らすあなたたちのことをお父様は誰より心配していました。あなたたちのために良かれと思いしてきたことがあなたたちを苦しめたのではないかとも。
And he'd be right. He did fuck up. But you know, you can never really be sure if you're making the truly right decision. Your father was just emotionally unavailable for his own family, please understand. Your father just had a lot on his shoulders. That's why he sold his youngest son and then tried to force control his oldest son by keeping him on a leash.
あの親父がそんな風に考えていたなんて。
お父様は不器用な方でしたから。あなたたちへの思いをうまく言葉や態度で表せずにいつも悩んでいました。今はまだ迷うことも多くあるでしょう。しかし大切なのは答えにたどり着こうとする心。お父様がよくそうおっしゃっていました。お父様の血を継いだあなたたちなら、迷いの中から答えを見つけられるでしょう。
If Asbel's like his father, how much for Hubert? Stop.
私もあなたたち二人を応援しています。自分の信じた道を進みなさい。お父様が生きていらっしゃったらきっと同じように言ったと思います。
母さん、ありがとうございます。
Okay, thanks for once again telling me that I'm an asshole for thinking that my dad sucks. Keep missing the fucking door. Ignore me.
アスベル、ヒューバート、お帰りなさい。アスベル。ソフィー、無理しちゃダメよ。大丈夫。
He raced you well, thanks about Asbel running away and Hubert sniping at him at every turn. Historically, Mom has never been there for them. I'm not sure how much help she can be even if she wanted to. Yeah. And she just immediately leaps to not apologizing, but like trying to justify her husband's behavior even though, you know, she was complicit in a lot of the things that he did to the kids. Sophie's face right there is such a I don't want to get out of bed face, and that speaks to my soul. The thing is though, she wants to get out of bed. It's just that she is sick and cannot see as part of the sickness. Maybe.
必ず直してやるからな、ソフィー。
My baby. She's so cute.
みんな、フェンデルにある 熱線発射施設へ向かおう。パスカル、詳しい場所はわかるか？
北ラント道に沿って進んでベロニックを越えた先だね。
もう少しの辛抱だ、ソフィー。
うん、頑張る。
Mine baby. I want your Sophie so bad. Bring her in. It's fine. You're fixing a cannon. Sophie's curious to get shot. No, from what I remember, they're trying to rebuild this rocket because they found out that Sophie, or like the cure for Sophie, is like on this other planet or like this other place, and they have to get on this rocket that can take them out of the atmosphere of the world that they're currently in. But in order to launch the rocket, they have to get these cannons ready, and one of the cannons is broken, so they have to go fix it.
Asbel, Hubert.
Basket.
気をつけていってらっしゃい。
この包みは？
お弁当です。あなたたちの好きだったものを入れてあります。皆さんの分もありますよ。
やったー！ありがとうございます。すみません、ケリー様。
ありがとうございます、母さん。
体には気をつけるんですよ。
母さんも。
Here, a basket of low poly count blobs. All of your favorite goodies. Green blob, reddish brown blob, blue blob. JK, there's curry in there. And omurice. And a grilled chicken bowl. That do be a lot of food. Is a shield covering the planet? They need the cannons to shoot a hole through it. 99.9% sure they said this already. Well, yes, but that was like 2 months ago. I'm going based off of what I remember currently. She got the things, not made them. Important difference translation group. 2-month time skip, please understand. Me whenever I don't remember a minuscule plot point in a JRPG that spans over like hundreds of hours. That's not the way. This is the way, I think. What even is a Graces and why is it F? That's good. I should have titled one of my streams that. What is the Graces and why is it F? I was literally thinking about this the other day, but I feel like most of the Tales games don't really incorporate their title into the storyline. The only one that I could really think of is, like, I guess maybe Abyss, because there are points where they go into an abyss. But, like, the better example I can think of is Vesperia, because of the prominence that Vesperia has within that story. Yes, I know, I was getting to it! Let me finish my thoughts! Anyways, that's, like, the only one I can think of that actually incorporates the title. Because I was thinking about Symphonia, and I was like, you know, they never really do anything related to a symphony or, like, things that are symphonic. It's just, it was interesting, an interesting thought that I had in my brain. I can think of Arise on a symbolic level. Well, yeah, but what I'm trying to say is they never, like, incorporate it as in, like, say something that's related to it. The symbolism is one thing, maybe, but it's more... I was trying to figure out times where they, like, actually use it. I guess you could argue maybe for games where the word is more generic, it's easier, like hearts or innocence. But, like, I'm thinking of the ones where they, like, make up a symphonia or, like, a... that kind of thing. More so. Time to edit in a scene where they do a title drop. We were all the Graces. Whenever I chat about the story, I have to rack my brain to make sure I'm not spoiling. Well, you could just choose to not say anything related to story then. Unless it's a topic I bring up. If you want to avoid the issue. Do I have the... There we go. And to charge up my Elith. Don't they space travel in Arise literally rising? I guess. I haven't played Arise yet. I wouldn't know. Well, that's a lie. I started Arise, and then I just didn't get further in it. I was going around and balancing the mana in the two worlds. It really is a Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, I guess that kind of counts. But again, I'm trying to not think of, like, the symbolism. I'm trying to think of them using the word that they make up for the title. And I can't think of any times they mentioned, like, symphony or symphonics in relation to, like, the plot line. The sense of totally just keeping her mildly interested. I never said it's a mild interest. I actually quite like the premise of Arise from what I remember. I just didn't get through the prologue. I played like the first 1 or 2 hours, I think. Didn't get super far. I think I might have been close to finishing the prologue, but I'm at a point now where it's literally been so long since I played it. I'm probably better off, like, just restarting whenever I do get back to it. What do you think is Asbel's favorite flavor of crayon? I hate this. I mean, he looks like he'd like blue crayons. Blech. Symphonia writers remembering they forgot to put the music in their game. Oh shoot, downright abyss where sound is particles and everything is music. Yeah, honestly, based on that premise alone, I feel like Abyss should have had the Symphonia title. He seems like he would be on the green crayon. Maybe yellow because it reminds me of Richard. Richard doesn't really strike me as yellow. Richard is like a red or like an orange. Something more fiery.
ここから東に抜ける脇道があるんだけど、そっちに行くんだよ。小屋の右の方ね。
そこはザベート山と同じくフェンデル人が近づくことのない未開の雪道と呼ばれる場所だ。
そこもアンマルチア族に近づけさせないようにしていたのかしら。多分ね。 雪道って言ってんのに未開っておかしいじゃん。
Do you think Pascal has a favorite? No. I think she eats the entire box indiscriminately. She understands people who have favorites, but she's just like, I'm not going to buy a 64 pack of crayons just to not eat all of them, you know? Know what I mean? Pascal's the dealer. Or she throws it on the ground in the other clutter. No, she keeps the box on her. You gotta keep that fang on you at all times so that you can eat crayons. Pascal, I can't see eating crayons, but definitely glue. But aren't crayons just colored glue? Colored, hardened glue. Decided to incorporate this into my system of beliefs.
Sophie, 大丈夫?
No, she's pulsating.
すごい熱だ。
大変。ソフィー、これ以上は無茶だわ。引き返しましょう。大丈夫。
No, imagine them eating crayons like eating a vape. Oh no.
冷たくて気持ちいい。ごめんね、アスベル。私、フォドラに行かないと治らないんでしょ。それは私がみんなと違うからだよね。
I'm just not like other girls.
違わない。お前は俺たちと何も違わないさ。
そうよ、ソフィー。これ以上みんなに迷惑かけたくない。
何を言っているんです、ソフィー。
気をしっかり持つんだ。
They would do anything for you.
私、もうみんなの顔も。
Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
ソフィー。
早く装置を動かせるようにしてソフィーをフォドラへ連れて行かないと。
Carry her on your back around half the world, Zillia style. Real. Tales of glasses. I think her problem is beyond glasses. I don't think glasses can help her unless glasses can also cure a fever.
だって準備 OK。 真剣に考えることはあるんだけどさ。何を？真剣に考えるにはどうすればいいんだろうって。ああ、そう。
I don't usually have these two in the same team, so I'm getting some fun. I'm gonna get some fun convos. The good news is that at least she can feel hot coffee. Oh no. I guess that's true.
ここが空の海に穴を開ける熱線を打ち出す施設か。
この施設がちゃんと動けばストラタにあるのと一緒に海辺の洞窟から操作できるはずだよ。
Yeah, and you'll make me walk all the way back because that's your favorite thing to do to me. Poisson.
どうかしたのか。
前にシャトルを制御するのにお姉ちゃんの力を借りられたらって言ったのを覚えてる？
Yes.
ポアソンに事情を説明してあの子から話をしてもらうよう頼んであったんだけど。
I'm guessing you got back a no.
フーリエさんに断られたの。研究所にこもりきりで会えなかったみたい。手紙は置いてきたみたいだけど、この分だとシャトルの中から自分で制御できるように改造しないとダメかな。
そんなことが可能なのか。
時間さえあればなんとかなるよ。それがなさそうだってのが今の一番の問題
If we
なんだ
had
けどさ。
time, but we don't.
とにかく今は中に入ろうよ。できることから片付けないとね。
Let's go mucking.
大丈夫でしょうか、ソフィーの体調は。
もう一度ちゃんと医者に見せた方が。
無駄だよ二人とも。アンマルチア族でも対処できないんだから、ソフ
Sawbones.
ィーを助けるにはフォドラへ行くしかないよ。私もそう思うわ。
Pascal's like, I don't trust doctors. I don't trust modern medicine.
ごめんね、迷惑かけて。でも私はみんなといたいの。ごめんね。
Stop making her hurt.
いいのよ。でも本当に無理だと思った時は私があなたを連れて引き返すからね。
I think we're still okay on items and everything. I haven't really fought besides that one monster battle.
お姉ちゃん、まだ怒ってるのかな。
前々からあなたに言いたいことがありました。フーリエさんが怒っていたとしても、別にあなたが悪いわけではないじゃありませんか。
弟か。慰めてくれてるの？
勘違いしないでください。あなたらしくないと思っただけですよ。
慰めてくれてありがとう。
ですから慰めてるわけじゃ。
慰めてるよ。
それじゃもう言いません。
He's like, I'm trying to be nice, but I'm not trying to over console you. Beep. Tsundere as consoling. Yeah, well. Oh god, what the heck is this? That's a puzzle for later. I will say too, all of these little creatures, freaking ugly looking. I do kind of love that they all have unique equipment, and I love that Malik's is cologne. Now he smells like a tiger. Good for him. Wow. Yeah, you get it. No, not that way. The other way. These monsters are so weird looking. Also me not encountering them. Oh, these remind me of the angels in Crucius. Goggles. That's for Mr. Hubert. Chance of dual blade switch time reduction. Ooh, that's good for him, actually. Wow. Boy, am I glad that the game just kind of points me to the rooms I need to get into. Upgraded from prescriptions to safety eyewear. Yeah. Although the description said that they could also like wear it on like their neck and it would still work well. So I think he's probably wearing them around his neck because he still needs his normal glasses. Are you going to play the game while you skip all the fights? Because I don't need to care about random monsters. I have an EXP bonus, my guy. And also, While the random fights are cool and all, the game literally lets you turn them off, so even the base game realizes that the fights can be annoying, which I think is very funny. Oh, I have to get a power source tied to this, don't I? There are multiple Elith lines in a given area. All of them must be linked to the door in order to open it. Okay. Wait. All fights are optional in Tales. You can settle your party to auto. This is also true. Technically, if I really didn't want to fight, I could just make Asbel also be auto. And then we could just watch the game and react. Skipping looking at the fight entirely sure is a choice. I mean, the monsters are also very easy to avoid, at least in this game. Okay, I'm gonna try looking in this room, maybe. Junk. Metal. All the monsters are Damadachi desperate for Yuno's attention and she just runs around us. If you guys want to be the equivalent of the monsters, then I could also just turn off encounters entirely. So it's like I'm just existing on my own. Yes, even in game. Oh, this is fixed now. So now if I go back in and I do... Wait. What the frick? Happy Tuesday. Hanaki, welcome in. How the... They actually want us to puzzle. I'm confused more than anything. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, fuck. That's what I get. Me and my big fat mouth.
この辺りに熱線の制御装置があるんじゃないかな。
わかるのか？
ここもこれまで見たアンマルチア族の遺跡と似てるからなんとなくの勘だけどね。制御装置は私たちじゃお手上げね。パスカル頼んだわよ。うん、任せてよ。さて、それじゃあ一丁やりますか。
No, it can't possibly be that bad, right? Surely it's not going to be that bad, right? She can't get better at puzzles on that break. Oi. You don't know that. Ow. Ow. Big damage. That's fine. Weak against... Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Let me struggle with this. I don't know if we have... Do I have the... Hello? Oh god, okay. Do I have a skill in my repertoire that would allow me to paralyze? That's the real question. Oh, that's new. Science point 2, not really. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Inorganic Fiend / Impact / Freeze. Okay, so I would want to be using Concussive Bolt a whole bunch here. Okay. Jesus. Okay. The instant death skill every death puts in the game. We're probably not at the right level for that yet. Usually you finish a Tales game, at least its main story, around like the 70s. Our characters are only just hitting like the 40s. The fun thing is I just don't know what to do. Because I think Asbel specifically is just not really good for this fight. Okay, Pascal's dead. Really miss Sophie's resurrection right now. Ouch. Ugh. It combos me and I'm just down instantly. They're casting. Hey, we're getting better. Please stop going after her. Woof. Me looking around the field. Okay. Lord. Oh god. Do I have anything that can do like a group heal? I don't think so, not yet. Ugh. It's just so interesting how the minute Pascal manages to do her big combo, which gives her big spell, the boss is like just no longer in that field. Ow. Oh my god. The wombo. Right. Shiria, didn't I just give you an item? Oh my god. She's made of paper. Ugh. Sit over here and be the freaking item man. Let's go! That level 2 Mystic Art saved my ass. Whee! Let's go!
見つけた。あれがきっと熱線を打ち出す装置だよ。
They set up a little, like, sleeping mat for Sophie. I shouldn't laugh, but that's so cute. They were like, this battle's gonna take a while. Sets her up for a nap. Having the last of my strawberry pasta for breakfast. Oh, I forgot to check if you ever said anything on Twitter about how was it, but do you like it? Did you like it? Heartbreaking and hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that's why I giggled. I was like, oh no. Sophie. They gave her a little mat. It's good? Ooh, lovely. It's just dessert. Yeah, it's just dessert noodles.
早速いじってみるね。これでいいんじゃないかな。多分海辺の洞窟にある装置から制御できるようになったはず。
ソフィー、もう少しだ。もう少しでフォドラへ行ける。
You guys fight, I'll just lay down, I guess. Me.
待っていてくれ。必ず直してやるからな。
ここでの用事は済みました。外へ出てシャトルのある海辺の洞窟へ向かいましょう。
The amount that they make me walk back all the frickin' time. Society. Gold Saver. It's true, I don't be going to shops. Made sure to get some Alfredo last time we talked about pasta. Oh, that sounds so good. I am also, like, craving creamy pasta. I was about to be like, is this the right way? But it is. It is, in fact, the right way. I don't have my waypoint, so it's hard to tell. I hate how they always make me walk back. I think this has happened to me a lot in, like, I believe Legendia is also kind of like this, where they make you walk back all the time. Wrong way. Where the frick am I supposed to go? This doesn't feel right. Accidentally made too much. There's no such thing as too much pasta. At least not for me. I am simply built different. Get me the fuck out of here.
Sophie!
何か近づいてくるぞ。
Oh god.
敵か。
みんな気を引き締めていこ
Ow.
残念だったね。惜しかったね。
Oh no! It's fine. This music is too epic for random monster fight. It's so true. It's gone in seconds.
あのモンスター、とうとうこんなところにまで迫ってきたというのですか。
He put the mat down again. I need to not laugh.
ソフィーはあのモンスターが接近していることを俺たちに教えてくれたのかもな。
状況が刻一刻と切迫していることは間違いなさそうだ。急いで海辺の洞窟へ戻るべきだろう。
This time out in the freaking snow, it is pretty crazy.
遺跡の前で襲ってきたモンスター。あいつらには光の力が効果的だった。
では連中と戦う時には兄さんと僕、そしてシェリアが出た方がいいでしょうね。
それはいいけど、3人の秘密にしておきましょう。
なぜ？
なぜって、それで2人が傷つくのも嫌だし。
別に俺たちじゃなきゃ戦えないってわけでもないからな。その時その時臨機応変にやっていこう。
They're like, for the record, you should keep these three in the party if you're going to be facing off against the dark monsters. And I'm just like, okay. Wait, can the transport actually take me? Well, I guess the thing is then having to remember where I'm supposed to go. What would put me closer? I guess North Lhant? Maybe this would put me closer. Oh yeah, that is the way. It's only 100 gold. Cheaper than riding the dang boat. I love Gar. That was a cool card to pick up. Saving again. No blanket or cover either. They really did just say, sorry, small child. You know you need to rest, but we are not going to give you a blanket. They go to all the effort to put in the mat, but they don't render in like a blanket for this poor kid. Then again, even when she was resting in the bed, she didn't have the covers up over her. She was just laying on top of the bed sheets. Which is also kind of funny. Oh, hi, Poisson.
パスカル姉様、うちにもお手伝いをさせてもらえませんか？姉様お手伝いするようババ様に言われてきました。やっぱりお姉ちゃんは来てくれなかったか。それは助かるな。あんたがいればシャトルの制御も任せられるね。
Sad for internally, externally. Yay! Awesome!
それじゃ早速手伝ってもらおうかな。はいです。
Poisson, my hero. Our.
さて、それじゃあ早速始めようか。
Our hero.
ポアソン、私のやり方をよーく見ててね。フェンデルの装置と無事につながったね。これで2箇所ともここから制御できるよ。
Can't believe they named a little girl Fish. It'd be like that. And she is very cute.
これで残るはシャトル本体を整備するだけだね。モンスターの数も増えてるみたいだし、急がないとね。みんな、悪いけど待ってて。ポアソンと協力して特艦で整備を終わらせるからさ。
わかった。俺たちにできることがあれば何でも言ってくれ。
よろしく。
What is up, Sheria?
ここにいたのか、シェリア。
空の海の向こうに行くなんてなんだか不思議な感じ。ソフィーの故郷かもしれない世界。一体どんなところなんだろう。
We will get to find out, because we're going.
不安か？
少しは。でも怖くはないわ。ソフィーのためだもの。
すまない、シェリア。
Well, it's more like she dragged herself because she wants to be with you.
何謝ってるのよ。ソフィーはみんなにとっても大切な存在なのよ。
Weh.
あの子のおかげでまたみんなと会えた。今はこうしてソフィーを通じてつながっている。小さい頃はライバルだなって思ったこともあったけど。
Well, yeah, because Asbel had a little baby crush.
ライバル？何の？
God, you're so stupid.
そのいろいろよ。大人っぽくて可愛くて、そして強かった。とても。
そうだな。
初めて会った時から不思議な子だなって思っていたけど。
I don't know if you should call her exotic. That's a bit weird.
空の向こうから来たのならそれも納得できるわ。
そうだな。だがソフィーがどこから来たのであろうと、俺たちにとって大切な存在ということは変わらない。何としてもソフィーを直してみんなで一緒に戻ってこよう。ここで終わりになんてなってたまるか。そうだろ。
終わりになんてさせない。
Aliens are pretty exotic. Yeah, but she's like human presenting enough that it feels a bit weird to call her exotic. Just like me personally. Why do they make me walk all the way back? I really hate that so freaking much. Woohoo! Okay. Where's our darn airship?
これで整備終わりっと。ポアさん、起動よろしく。わかりました。
やったのか？
イエーイ。喜ぶのもいいけど、本番はこれからだよ。本格始動させるけど、いい？それじゃあ行きますか。ポアさん。はいです。引き続き発射までのカウントダウンを始めます。200、199。
You don't have to count all the way down, Queen.
さて、フォドラへ向かって出発しますか。みんな乗って乗って。あの音は。
Oh god, we gotta go.
ラントを襲ったのと同じモンスターがここにもやってきたのかもしれませんね。
なんだって？
まもなく発進の最終段階に入ります。こうなったらもう止めることは難しいです。181、180。ポアソン、ここは頼んだよ。アスベル、急いでモンスターを片付けよう。このままここへ来られたらシャトルが飛ばせなくなっちゃう。
よし、すぐに片付けてまた戻ってこよう。
ソフィーさんのことはお任せください。お気をつけて。
We monster time. But they were pounding the... I was going to say they were pounding against the wall. I thought they would be closer. But I guess we have to swim to get to them.
モンスターが。
やはりラントを襲ったのと同じ種類のようですね。
例の眉のようなところから続々とモンスターが生まれているということか。
来るぞ。必ず生き残る。ふと昔のことを後悔するんだ。
アスベル。
小遣いの値上げ、なんでもっと粘れなかったんだって。
おい。
おい。なんでやねん。They're crazy.
くそ、キリがない。
どうしよう。このままじゃ。
アスベル様、ヒューバート様。
Bailey and friends.
なぜここに？
モンスターの群れがこちらに飛んでいくのを見て駆けつけたんです。さあ、皆さんは早く行ってください。
行こう、アスベル。
みんな、ここは頼む。
Thanks, man. Very kind of you.
Anime
moment.
シャトルを発射レーンに乗せます。
Sorry, their faces look very funny. Pascal's face was so meh. She looked like a Kermit face. Old anime. Oh man.
待て、あれはなんだ。
お姉ちゃん。
Aww. Sister. Yeah, get him.
お姉ちゃん、まさかこんな時に助けに来てくれるなんて。
We're going. Achoo. They're all scientist names? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Martians are meant to be the scientists of this world. So it makes sense that they're all named after scientists. Man. They all died.
みんな無事か。
No seatbelts. It's true. Why didn't they put their seatbelts on? I guess they're not used to this stuff.
僕たちはフォドラに着いたんでしょうか。
そのはずだよ。
空の海を突き抜けた瞬間、今度は目の前の場所に向かって落ちていく感覚にとらわれたぞ。
フォドラの方が私たちのいた世界よりも重力が強いから、それで引き寄せられたんだよ。
Heavy gravity moment. The one time they didn't give Sophie a bed to cushion the fall. I didn't see where she was. I think they were keeping her like way in the back because she wasn't sitting in the designated seat. It was only the 5 of them. Maybe they did have her in a cot in the back, but then the crash caused Sophie to like roll off of the mat and onto the floor. No. They fricked her over.
とにかく外へ出てみよう。
Okay. Shuttle. Outside. Mars.
ここがフォドラなのか。見渡す限り廃墟のようだ。ここが本当にソフィーの故郷かもしれない場所なのか。
Girl is dying, blind, and now being thrown around a spaceship like a rag doll. They should have had a seatbelt that they could have attached to the cot. Man.
この辺り一帯でかつて大きな戦いがあったようだな。それらしき痕跡があちこちに残っている。いつ頃のものかは不明だが。
Bed belt. Yes, you're right. My mistake.
緑が見当たらないせいかしら。なんだか寒々しい感じがするわ。遠くの方に見える丸くて青いのが私たちの世界なんだね。私たちの世界からこっちの世界は見えなかったのに、逆は大丈夫なんだね。
一つ聞きたいのだが、このシャトルはもう一度動かせるのか。
さすがにここまで豪快に壊れちゃうと難しいかもしれないな。
それじゃあ僕たちはこのままでは元の世界に戻れないんじゃないですか。
そんな、それじゃあソフィーを直せたとしても帰れないわ。
ソフィーを直す過程で修理方法も一緒に調べればいいんじゃないかな。
そうするしかなさそうですね。
よし、とにかくまずはソフィーを直すことを最優先に考えよう。
Yeah,
俺たちはそのためにここまで来た
we
んだ
got
から。
this. It's fine.
人がいれば話を聞きたいんですが、近くに町はないんでしょうか。
みんなちょっと来てみろ。
Wonder if there's a town. Points to a big floating thing.
なんだあの物体は。まるで空に浮いているようだ。
あれがもしかしたらフォドラの町なのかもよ。
あれが町だって。
だとしたらあそこに行けば誰かに会えるかもしれないわね。
よし、とにかくあの施設まで行ってみよう。
Alright, we're going over there. Ugh. Is that mincemeat? It looks like worms. I guess it has been sitting in a chest for a while. Mmm, delicious. Floor meat. No, it was in a chest. It is chest meat. Oh, this is a banger. Whoopee! Pokemon vibes? That was not Pokemon vibes. That is not what Pokemon sounds like. It was a banger. Definitely not Pokemon. Oh my god, this freaking tree. It's like a mutated pineapple.
Hito no気配がまるでない。それに見たこともないモンスターばかりだ。何なんだここは。
ねえソフィー、空に見えるのが私たちの世界かもしれないんだって。すごいわよね。ソフィー、アスベル、ソフィーが返事しない。
ソフィー、おい、返事をしろ。
見せて。大丈夫。二人とも落ち着いて。
本当？そうよね。
They're so worried about her.
でも急がないとどんどん悪化するかも。
そんな、どうして？
私にもわかんないよ。
She's like, don't get me. I'm just telling you what I know.
ソフィー、絶対に助けてあげるからね。もう少しだけ頑張って。
Telos Ashtu. I was playing Trivia Murder Party the other day, and during the rapid section we got water Pokemon. I got wrecked.
ここは町だったようだな。しかし
I would have aced that question. I would have been... I would have gone from the very beginning to the very end instantly, and it would have let me through the gate also.
ここもひどい荒れようね。こんなところで今も人が暮らしているのかしら。
フォドラへ来てからというもの、 こんな光景ばかりですね。
ちょっと、あそこに誰か倒れてるよ。
ソフィー。ソフィーとは違いますが、服装は確かに似ていますね。
なんだ。
Oh, goodbye.
何をした。
ちょっと触っただけだよ。そしたら消えちゃった。あ、人がいた。
おい、待ってくれ。おい。
ようやく生きた人間に出会えたな。
Alive, quotes.
急いで後を追いましょう。何としても話を聞かなければ。
That is not the direction they ran. It is time. Yippee! Do I get the Mithril set of weapons? That's a good sign, and also a bad sign. And also a good sign, and also a bad sign. Ancient vending machine with 1,000-year-old Coca-Cola. Hey, as long as it can stay preserved, who am I to complain? Sorry, I'm just trying to remember which category I'm looking for selling items for gold. I guess I only have the one. Probably sold everything else before. Yeah. Not that I really use any of this, but I hold on to it because you never know. No. Okay. Definitely don't have enough to, like, get anything besides the weapons for now. But that's okay. Because we'll be able to come back. You get gold for these, though. Get in a heal, please. Oh.
やはりダメね。私の開発した技術ではここまでが限界。パスカルの言う通り、この技術はまだ未完成。あのままフォルブランニルに使い続けていたら、今頃は。私はパスカルの才能に嫉妬するあまり、とんでもない間違いを犯すところだった。
You're realizing the consequences of your impulsive actions now, huh? Maybe you should listen to your sister more, huh?
パスカルは誤った道へ進もうとする私を止めようとしてくれたのに。
That's what sisters do.
もしこのままパスカルが戻らなかったら、私は。
Aw.
ルディ姉様、お食事の支度ができましたよ。
ありがとう。後でいただくわ。
フーリエ姉様、元気を出してください。パスカル姉様は必ず無事に帰ってきますよ。元気な顔でお出迎えするためにもお食事はちゃんと取らないと。
They're so cute.
フーリエ姉様に倒れられたらパスカル姉様の面倒は誰が見るんです？うちは嫌ですからね。あんな子供みたいな気ままな人面倒見られません。
そうね。ありがとう、ポアさん。あの子のことだもの。フォドラでも研究に夢中になってバナナばっかり食べてろくにお風呂にも入ってないはずだわ。
Eating bananas, being stinky, stinking up a whole new planet.
帰ってきたら栄養のあるものを食べさせてお風呂にも入れないとね。
そうですね。
パスカル、どうか無事で帰ってきて。約束よ。
Aww.
まったく、なんてところで寝ているんだか。パスカルさん、こんなところで寝ていると風邪をひきますよ。
All sisters do is invent explosion technique, eat banana and stink. So true. Goals, eating bananas and being stinky. I think you need to aim a little higher. I think you need to aim a little higher. At the moment, it just sounds like monkey.
パスカルさん。
お姉ちゃん。
夢でも見ているんでしょうか。
Two bananas and being stinky. There you go. Now you're thinking. Gross.
くしゃみをするなら手で口を押さえてほしいですね。
弟くん、おはよう。風邪かな。なんかね、お姉ちゃんに野菜と一緒にお湯につけられてスープにされる夢を見ちゃった。お皿に盛られるときに湯冷めしたのかな。
Yeah, that's why.
そんな夢でよく泣けるもんですね。
泣ける？あ、本当だ。なんで私泣いてんだろう。変なの。
パスカルさん。
お姉ちゃんは小さい私を面倒見ながら自分の勉強もしてたすごい人なんだ。いつもお姉ちゃんが守ってくれていたから研究に打ち込むことができた。今回だってそう。お姉ちゃんがいなかったらここまで無事に来れなかったもん。
Well, she cares so much. She always notices her sister's contributions to things. Ooh.
ほんと、お姉ちゃんにはこれからも頭が上がりそうにないや。
帰ったらそう伝えてあげればいいですよ。
うん。送り出してくれたお姉ちゃんのためにも無事に帰らないとね。よーし、頑張るぞ
ー。They're all so cute. Oh, there's a skid.
薄気味悪い場所ですね。今の僕たちに必要な場所だといいのですが。
ねえ、さっき見かけた人を早く追いましょう。
手分けして探すのか？
ええ、そうした方がいいでしょう。ただ、手分けするとなると。
いや、この先何があるかわからない。ここは全員で行動した方がいい。
Asbel's like, I refuse to succumb to the sci-fi horror trope of having the party split up and being picked off separately. If we're going to get picked off, we're gonna do it together.
そうですね。ソフィーを守るのだって兄さんだけの役目ではありませんしね。
Fred Jones is shambles. How do I... Oh. Wait. Oh my god, please. We can do anything if we stick together? Yes. Okay. You need to go down. Just kidding. Just kidding. I am full of jokes. Oh, goodbye again. Wah, 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 wah. Who?
これは中に人がいる。
Cute. Nice design.
脈も呼吸もないわ。でも死んでいるようには見えない。どういうこと？
Sleeping in that machine can fix me? How so? Please elaborate. Linchan! Hello, hello, welcome in, guys. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you had some nice chatting. Nice chats. I am playing a JRPG, so you might not understand the context at all, but hi, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Woman. Oh no, she's hot. Yeah, she's stoic. I do quite love me a kudere, as we know. I've been yoinked. I deserve this.
あなたがあの人たちをここまで案内してきたのですか？
生きていたのか。
Pretty green woman, single woman? I do think she's single. At the very least, she's been kept in a machine for a while. No sign of another partner. Therefore.
あなた方はどこのどなたですか？
She's green, oh no. Everybody's type.
アスベル・ラントと言います。フォドラとは別の世界からやってきました。
I knew I liked green crayons. Shut up.
別の
Be
世界
normal.
というとエフィネアから封印が解除されたのですか？
Tales of Aphinia coming 2029.
エフィネア？
That's a pretty name. Better than the name you guys call it.
そうではない。変ですね。だとすると、あなた方はどうやってここへ？
私のご先祖様が途中まで作ってたシャトルを利用して飛んできたんだよ。着陸するときに壊れちゃったけど。
Hopefully we can fix it, but we're not worried about that right now. Earth.
ご先祖様。もしやあなたはアンマルチアの？
そうだよ。アンマルチア族を知ってるってことはもしかしてアンマルチア族ってこのフォドラと関係があるってこと？
I misheard that as American. It happens every time I play this game. Everyone sees a Marchian and they're just like, American? America mention?
その通りです。
あなたはフォドラの方ですか？
はい。自己紹介が遅れましたね。私の名はエメロードと言います。
Emerald. She's very pretty.
まさかエフィネアの方とこうしてお会いすることになるとは思いませんでした。
エフィネア。それがフォドラにおける僕たちの世界の故障ですか？
なるほど。私は長いこと眠りについていたようです。
長いってどれくらい
？1000年ほどになるでしょうか。
Oh. To the person who said that sleeping in the machine can fix them, if I could sleep in that machine in like a form of cryostasis for 1,000 years, yes, agree, that would fix me.
1000年？
この世界の混乱が収まるまでと思っていたのですが、こんなに時が経っていたなんて。
あなたがフォドラの方ならぜひお伺いしたいことがあります。この子をご存知ありませんか？
You see regular sleep too? No. 1,000 year cryo
プロ
sleep.
トスヘイスではありませんか？どうやら壊れているようですね。あなた方はエフィネアからこれを運んできたのですか？
壊れたって。
もしやあなた方はこのプロトスヘイスが何なのかご存知ないのではありませんか？
We don't. Yes, we don't.
このプロトスヘイスは人間ではありません。私たちフォドラの研究者が戦闘用として開発した人造ヒューマノイドなのです。
ヒューマノイド？
人の形をした人にあらざるものです。
She's human to me.
人にあらざるもの？
だから7年経っても昔の姿のままだったんですね。
どのような存在であろうと、俺たちにとってソフィーがソフィーであることは変わらない。
I don't care about all that.
エメロードさん、俺たちはソフィーを治すためにフォドラへやってきました。
Make Yuno an ultra hag. Well, yeah, I am currently a young 200 plus. I'm young and spry. I guess if I ever reach 1,000 plus, then I would be ultra hag status, but I'm currently young and spry. So, we're good.
ソフィーを治療することは可能でしょうか？
プロトスヘイスには自動修復機能が備わっているのですが、それがうまく働いていないようですね。損傷がひどい。これはもしやラムダが？プロトスヘイスを修復するにはヒューマノイドの研究施設に行く必要があります。
Being 1,000 plus to bring a whole new meaning to millennial. The first true millennial.
ですが、私が休眠する以前からあそこは危険な場所でした。今ではもっとひどい状況でしょう。あなた方の生命が危険にさらされる可能性は極めて高いと思われます。プロトスヘイスの状態はあまり良くありません。それに装置が今も動くかどうかも定かでありません。それに仮に障害を乗り越えたとしてもプロトスヘイスは元通りにならないかもしれません。
そんな。
それでもあなた方はプロトスヘイスのために危険を冒すというのですか？
はい。
Yeah.
行ってみようと思います。ソフィーはかけがえのない俺たちの仲間ですから。
Fine pod aged Oni, I'm telling you, put me in one of those cryopods.
わかりました。そこまで決意が固いのであれば、これ以上何も申し上げることはありません。
I'm yawning a lot. It's over for me, I fear.
プロトスヘイスの修復には施設にある特別な装置を使います。
It's not because I'm bored. I am very interested now that the plot twist has been revealed that she's not human. I think I'm just tired. It's the effect of these freaking medicines. Ugh. Don't give up now, I just got here. I'm not planning to give up. I want to try and go for at least a little bit longer, especially because I was so late today. But we'll have to see. I'm just yawning a lot right now.
装置の操作は私でなくては不可能でしょう。私もあなたたちと一緒に行きます。
ありがとうございます。
Tell Sophie to move over and share the cot. No, it's okay. I'll just cuddle with her. She needs the warmth anyway, because she's got a fever.
それと、あなた方が乗ってきたシャトルのことですが、こちらで修理いたしましょう。
How kind.
サイ、あなたはシャトルを発射場に運び、修理をしておきなさい。皆さんが帰るときに困らないように。いいですね。
Where she said to autoplay go to sleep. No. Because I can't autoplay me moving the characters to where they need to go next. I can only autoplay the battles.
そのままになってるから、どんどんいじってくれていいよ。
本当に助かります。ありがとうございます、エメロードさん。
では、研究施設へ向かいましょう。
Yay. Rados! Hi, Dad. They don't talk, huh? Set up the auto clicker. I play with controller. That also won't work. It's fine. Wow, wow, wow. Mutated pineapple. The game's just like, hey, you're going the wrong way. You're not going the right way. You're going the wrong way. And I'm just like, let me get over to the path I need. And then you can yell at me for going the wrong way.
Humanoid の研究施設。
この中は相当に危険です。注意してください。
Okay.
ソフィーを治す肝心な装置が無事だといいですね。
奥へ進もう。静かだ。もう自分の鼓動しか聞こえない。僕はまだ生きているんだな。信じるから裏切られる。希望があるから失望が生まれる。すべての希望を星の命に返すんだ。星の命、ラムダに。
Just slightly freaky. Sorry, Richard just needed to be a little emo for a sec. I like how they took us away from the action just for Richard to be emo. Oh, Emerald with the portrait style is very nice too.
ソフィー、苦しいのか？
大丈夫です。これは苦しんでいるのではありません。反応しているのでしょう。
反応？
あなたたちの世界、エフィネアでの危険な存在の動きを感知しているのです。
危険な存在？感知？
ええ。プロトスヘイスはそのように設計されています。
Strategically placed chest orb. It's perched on a cushion. I don't know what you're talking about. That's just a very nice pillow. I mean, what?
設計ってそんな言い方しないでください。
やめよう、シェリア。今はエフィネアにも危険が迫っているんだ。ソフィーを一刻も早く直して俺たちの世界に帰ろう。
Pillows? No, there's only one, and it's for me. Is for me. Oh, this music is sick.
この壁、 周囲の壁とは少し違いますね。ということはつまり
可動式の核兵器か。どこかに開閉を制御しているものがあるかもしれんな。
はい、探しましょう。
Thanks, game. Warp puzzles. I don't like that. I probably have to warp though. I didn't see anything else you could do. Me when I want to be an orb is for me. Oh no, it's telling me to go back. Lit. Yeah, there's nothing else. I guess I do have to warp. I hate the waypoint thing telling me the way I have to go, but then it doesn't actually let me do anything. Ow. Ooh. Why do so many games insist on using the Team Rocket warp panels? Cause having to memorize warp panels is fun to some people, apparently. I cannot particularly relate. Hello? What if we do anyway, though? Nice the scorpion to let him use your the operation panel. Yeah, that is very kind of him. Oh, she does know resurrection now. If only she could frickin' use it. Forgot this is one of those games where you cannot heal outside of combat.
一見エレベーターのようだが、これが外部から制御されているとは考えにくいな。
エレベーターの前に何やら動いていない装置がありましたから、そこに何かセットするのでしょうか。
A spent battery. So I have to charge it? Did anybody see a charging station? How do you know what elevators are in a medieval world? It's not necessarily medieval. They have a lot of different kinds of technology. That looks like a thing that can charge stuff. Maybe I'm dumb, I guess. Frick me. Any of these doors open? Oh. How nice. We live in a society. Beep, 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 beep. I can already tell this is gonna be a pain in my butt. Doesn't look like there's any batteries in this room. Alright, we backtrack again. Could have done it faster if everyone split up. No! Wow, side skit. Yippee. Expert monster jukes. Yeah, I'm avoiding combat. This unit looks like it's still functional. Ooh, let me see. Yup, still singing. You know a lot about these things, little bro. I studied them extensively in military school, among other subjects. I had to be at the top of my class. Is that because you had to represent for the glasses-wearing crowd? Are you seriously making jokes about my eyewear? No, it's because I considered being anything other than number one as utterly meaningless. Although... Yeah? When I think about it now, it's almost... funny. What is? At first, I worked hard to please my adoptive father. Later, it was to get back at Lhant. Because they sent you off to be adopted? Exactly. I struggled at first. I struggled to accept the truth of my adoption at first. But once I did, I was furious at Lhant and my father. They were all I could think about. It's like they say, mother is the necessity of invention. Yes. However, I'm not quite sure that applies here. Though I admit to being quite shocked when I came back to Lhant. How come? Once I came into power, I saw just how difficult my father's job was. Lhant's political position has always been quite precarious, after all. So why didn't you quit? Honestly, I don't know. I guess I wanted to prove to the world that I could do the job. So you could have revenge and stuff? I don't think that was it. And I don't think it was because Lhant was my hometown, or that it was an important strategic point for Strata. I think I was just testing my own heart. Maybe it's something even more basic than that. Like what? I can't tell you. That would totally ruin it. Why is that? You'll understand in time. Don't worry about it. If you say so. Oh, that's the thing I need for that one quest. Sick. still looking for a battery. Do I have to go all the way back to the other room with all the other batteries? Because that's going to be such a freaking pain in my ass. This is gonna get only more annoying if I have to do this for a lot of levels. Hubert lore drop. It is very good. Literally a genius, literally the smartest person to ever exist. Yeah, do it. Heck yeah. Where's Scabbard? That's for me. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, thank God. Glad we did not have to go much farther.
ソフィーの幻を映し出した機械に似ているな。
研究対象の記録映像が残されている装置です。
ラムダ？また出てきたよ、この言葉。
一体そのラムダというのは何なんだ？
ラムダ。
Yeah, can you tell us the lore, please?
その名は私たちにとって悪夢の代名詞です。
Oh.
悪夢？どういうことですか？
もともとラムダというのはラスタリアを研究する過程で偶然発見された生命体でした。ここの所長だったコーネル博士が研究していたのですが、それが悪夢の始まりでした。ラムダの恐ろしい点はいろいろとありますが、大組織からモンスターを生み出せるのもその一つです。
Yuck.
ポドラはそのモンスターのせいで大混乱に陥り、こうして滅びてしまったようなものです。
この眉は僕たちの世界のあの島にできたものと非常によく似ています。
ポドラを危機に陥れた後、ラムダはあなた方の世界であるエフィネアへ逃亡しました。私たちは対ラムダ用戦闘ヒューマノイドを開発し、エフィネアへ送り込みました。
Oh, so Sophie was created specifically to combat Lambda. Makes sense.
それがあなたたちがソフィーと呼ぶプロトスヘイスの正体です。ですが、プロトスヘイスはラムダ根絶に失敗したとの報告が同行した仲間から寄せられました。私たちは仲間とも協議し、 消息不明のラムダを封じるためにエフィネア全体に封印を施しました。それから長い年月が経ち、今日こうしてあなた方がエフィネアからやってきたのです。
Can't run away from your problems forever.
ソフィーはラムダという存在と戦うためにエフィネアへ来たのか。あの眉を作ったのがラムダなのか。
でもそうだとするとおかしなことになるわ。だってあれはリチャード陛下が。
見た目はとてもリチャードに似ていたけど、ラムダが化けてるってこと？
リチャードがラムダなはずはない。
Asbel.
俺はリチャードをよく知っている。モンスターなんかじゃない。
ソフィーの様子がおかしいわ。
先を急ぎましょう。
わかりました。行こうみんな。
Let's go.
ソフィーの体が。
粒子化が始まってしまいましたか。
粒子か。
プロトスヘイスは肉体が粒子体で構成されているのが特徴です。今光っているのがプロトスヘイスの肉体を構成する粒子体です。一つ一つは砂よりも小さなものですが、それが無数に集まり結合して人の
Can we
形を取るのです。
stop it? Can we stop that?
アスベル、セリア、ヒューバートも。
Oh.
これってどういうことなの？
プロトスヘイスの粒子と同期しています。これはプロトスヘイスが分源保全を行った結果のようです。
Oh
分
no.
源保全。
プロトスヘイスはひどく損傷した場合、粒子化して自己の機能を休止させ、肉体の再構成を行います。これを単粒子保全と言います。そして分源保全とは、粒子化した状態で粒子を別の器に分割することです。プロトスヘイスはあなた方の近くで粒子化したことはありませんでしたか
7年前のあの時か。
しかし分源保全は実行することはないはずです。分源保全は単粒子保全に比べ完全な再構成が非常に難しくなるからです。失敗すれば復元が不可能になってしまうこともあるほどです。なのにどうして？
その分源保全はもしかして器自身にも影響があるんじゃない？
確かに器の中で再構成の準備をする際に器自体にも
She did it to
再構成
protect
を
them
働
because
き
they
かけ
all
ま
got
す。
hurt. They probably would have
つまり
died
ソ
in
フィー
there.
は自分の命を3つに分けて与えることで
No.
アスベルたちの命を助けたんだよ。
そうだったのか。7年前ソフィーは消えたのではなく俺たちの中に入ったのか。
私たちずっとソフィーと一緒
I'm
に。
going to be depressed.
もしかして僕たちがソフィーと同じ力を持っているのもそれが影響しているんじゃ。ソフィー、
じゃあ今の粒子の状態でもう一度分源保全するとどうなるの？
分源保全後は自己保全機能の再構成ができないため自己保全自体ができなくなります。
俺たちのためにそんな危険なことを。
ありえない。プロトスヘイスがこんな形で自身を犠牲にするなんて。この状況での粒子化は大変危険です。急ぎましょう。
Not the memory trope. Yeah, she already had amnesia once before. I really don't want her to get it again. I'm going to scream. Battery room? No? Kill me then. Okay. Fine. 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 Okay. Wasn't the way down here, right? Nope. Okay. Frick me. They combo me so easily. I'm getting stunned? Like what? I feel like my controller is just not reacting. Because, like, I see that I have enough CCs to be, like, making moves. And then I don't, and I'm just like, why? I'm just a freaking poison magnet, I guess. Whoa. I'll divide if you want to make your life just a little bit more difficult. Maybe back to the squeaking elevator. This is what nightmares are made of. Man standing. Okay. I just feel like they could have made this easier. Kind of looks like this is the last time I have to do this though, because those other batteries aren't charged. Endless hallways. It's not even endless hallways, it's the fact that it's all backtracking. If I didn't have to backtrack all the way to the first floor to get a charged battery, I mean, I guess they didn't want it to be any more complicated, and that's why it's like this, but it's a real pain in my freaking ass, I'll tell you what. Could you imagine if I didn't have double speed on permanently? This would be even longer. Even more of a freaking process. You performed reasonably, I guess. It'd be a huge walking montage. At least it would give us a lot of time to think, I guess. But partition. Beep boop, beep boop. Time to contemplate the couple of months you had. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I also don't want to talk about it. Can we talk about something nicer? Sure are women beautiful? Yes. That is very correct. I do love women. I want to scream! Wait. Maybe if I pray. Oh no, there's a thing up here. Alright, well. Prayers were not answered. How's the stream going? I'm tired! Backtracking puzzles suck and are evil. I hate how I can't just take the elevator to the first floor. I have to go all the way back. Just to get a freaking battery. All I can think of with those enemies is the wacky inflatable flailing arm too, man. Yeah. They do look like that. If you close your eyes for a bit, that's not gonna work. I will unfortunately just remain tired. Tails really loves their wacky inflatable arm flailing enemies though. Like, it's actually very true.
Hope
Maven of the Sword. Okay. Freaking battery room. Oh no, I'm not there yet, actually. I have to go back even further. I'll take arm flailing over enemies that sink you across the battlefield, I suppose. Can you imagine if they were doing this in like real time versus how the story will not progress until I'm in the right room? Could you imagine if the party actually had to keep going back and forth between all these floors to get batteries or whatever? Why are all the batteries spent now? What am I supposed to do? Is there another battery room? There is, thank God. I was going to eat my hands so that I didn't have to play the game anymore. Sorry guys, I just really can't do anything. Ahaha, sorry guys. In real time I can just imagine them giving up. We have a bite of my hands, I guess, as long as it means I don't have to play the game. This is in the parallel universe where there wasn't the spare battery and I soft locked myself or something. Ow. Looks at the camera, not at Sharia. Tips on the baby. Not the yandere style claiming. Don't do that to me. Please. We're like properly out of batteries now, so we must be done. You must be finished. Oh god. Oh yeah, we're so good. We're so back.
ほうほう。何してるのパスカル。フクロウみたいな声出して。
この研究所の機械だけどさ、私が知ってるのとは微妙に違ってるんだけど、触ってみたら案外扱えそうだなって。
そうですか。だとすればあなたは優秀な技師なのでしょうね。
エメロードさん、アンマルチア族って何なんですか？
アンマルチアはフォドラの技術を支えた技術者の集団です。私もかつてはその一員でした。
そうなんですか？だとしたらパスカルとエメロードさんは遠い親戚かもしれないのね。
They do have the same eye color.
親戚？勘違いされているのかもしれませんが、技術者集団の一派がアンマルチアと呼ばれていただけです。血のつながりはありません。
え、みんな家族じゃないの？ポワソンにお金返さなくちゃいけないじゃん。
子供から借りないでよ。
Pascal. Terrible, terrible lady. Stinky and more than just scent.
そこにあるのがソフィーを直す装置？
プロトスヘイスを台に寝かせてください。
Are you gonna do something to her? I want to trust you, Emerald.
では始めます。
But I'm a bit nervous.
欠損状態を確認。補填作業開始。
ソフィー。
0、10、40、70、90。
ソフィー、ソフィー、
ソフィー、私たちの声が聞こえる。
ソフィー、ここだ。俺たちはここにいる。ソフィー、どうした？苦しいんですか？しっかりしてください。
プロトスヘイスの精神を構成する粒子体が装置に逆流しています。
ソフィー。
Oh. I was supposed to say Miku, but it's Pascal.
ソフィーとパスカル？
一体どういうことなんだ？
私にもわかんないよ。
逆流した粒子体の一部が実体化してしまったようですね。
パスカルさん、何を？
ソフィーの精神の実体化ということは、これはソフィーの気持ちなの？
I'm suffering.
また。
This was cute, but now I'm in pain.
害はないみたいだよ。みんなも来てみて。
The running sound effect, it was pretty good. Well, I guess they're all gonna kind of see Sophie's perception of them. Maybe I'm emo. No, dude. She sees herself holding hands with Sharia. I die.
こんな風に思ってくれていたのに。
ソフィー。
またソフィーが。
今度はなんだ？リチャード。
Not yet. I want to see Asbel. Richard progresses the plot, probably. Oh, she thinks about him as a kid. Maybe I have depression. If she has BL in her mind, she'll literally be a perfect being. Emerald's just like, we did not build her to care about human relationships, much less human relationships between two people that are not her. As everyone's just like, all right, who taught the child about yaoi? Hubert immediately looking at Pascal, who looks away and whistles. Oh! No, baby! Oh, what a gentleman. Oh, this is so freaking cute, dude. I'm emo. I can't do it. The way his head whips her over like, huh? Oh my god, cute. Alright, what's the deal with Richard, huh?
なぜリチャードにだけは攻撃するの？
やっぱり自分をひどい目に遭わせた張本人だからかな。
でもあれは
ダメだ。
これはラムだ。
今朝ライトは。
皆さん危険です。逃げてください。
ソフィー、皆さんの本気に期
Oh,
待します。
we just have to fight him? Alright, cool. Okay. He guards for so long. Mama Sharia and Papa Asbel. I don't know about all that. She still sees Asbel as a kid. Kid that needs protecting. I don't think you would really envision your father figure as their child form. But what do I know? Oh dear. Well, they're all targeting me, so I guess I will throw something at Hubert. There we go. Whoopee! I earned the gauntlets from this too, which means I can immediately equip them to Sophie after. Yippee. Love this for me.
今のがラムダなの？
Wings! Aw, those are pretty. The light's back, she's okay.
アスベル。ソフィー。
目を覚ましたか。
やった
みんな。ソフィー、私たちのこと見える？
体の具合はどう？どこか変に感じるところはない？
平気だと思う。
Purple hair? Yes. She's had purple hair this whole time. I don't know where you've been.
よかった。じゃあ治ったのね。
みんなありがとう。私を治してくれて。
Adora! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. For those of you who might not know me, I am Yuno Hanaki. I am a half Oni Oeran. I'm playing a JRPG right now, so I apologize if you don't understand any of the story stuff going on. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. Green woman to green woman raid. Green woman to green woman communication, yes. Hi, Adora! I love you. Hold on. Let me take a quick second so that I can mod you. I have to tab out of my game. One sec. You will be moderator. You need the cute girl wrench, even if you only have it for a little bit of time. But thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. You get wrenched. Yeah, good pun. No, I love her. I love more than adore. I love Green Woman. Green Woman pretty. Yes. Anyways. Thank you again for the raid. Feel free to stick around, but you guys might not understand much because we are mid-JRPG-ing. But thank you.
プロトスヘイス、ラムダ根絶に失敗したのですね。
Well,
私がやらないといけなかったことってわからない。
sweetie.
わからない。
Yeah, why are you traumatizing her? Are you winning? I did win against a mini boss. So yes, in a form, I am winning. And we also just healed my daughter. So, I am winning.
Sophie!
再構成に必要な粒子体の補填はうまくいったはずなのに。
A win is a win. Exactly, you get it.
生命維持機能は問題なく回復したようです。
You have a daughter? Yeah, do you see that purple-haired girl on the screen? That's my daughter.
ですが、情報統合に若干の問題が見られます。最終調整のためにもう一度先ほどの研究室へ行っても構いませんか？
わかりました。ソフィー、大丈夫か？
She looks so adorable. He must be a proud mother. I am. I love
それ
her.
では研究室へ戻りましょう。
I care her so much. Everything I do for her. Room we used earlier, so I think that's in B2. I guess the backtracking helped me remember, so we'll take it.
プロトスヘイス、こちらへ。
If you do anything that reformats her or hurts her, I will fight you, Emeron.
さあこれをご覧なさい。
思い出した。私の使命。ラムダ消さないと。
Baby. Gasp. She's installing Windows 11. That explains the crash.
ソフィー、大丈夫か？
どうやらうまくいったようですね。
どういう意味ですか？
プロトスヘイスはラムダを消し去るために作られた戦闘兵器です。ラムダの情報に関して混乱が見られたため、再度情報を与え直したのです。
今度こそラムダを消し去る。今度こそ。
ラムダ。
She obviously has Android. Yeah, not compatible.
遊んでいたのか。
Oh, Lando's the name of a child?
嬉しい時はこうするんだ。
He doesn't get it. He's trying though. Protoseus is such an uncute name. Well, to be fair, she was a android before, humanoid. Sophie is better though, I agree.
器が魂を形成することもあるのだよ。見たまえ。日に日に人間らしく成長しているではないか。私が何のためにラムダを人間として育てることにこだわったと思うのかね。私は。
何？今の。ラムダって言ってたような気がするけど。
あれはどう見ても人間だった。エメロードさん、ラムダは人間なのですか？
いいえ、ラムダは人間ではありません。他の生命に救う悪魔なのです。
Just like Pinocchio, he's a real boy. He wants to be a real boy.
それってつまり寄生しているってこと？
もしやリチャード国王はラムダに？
ではラムダを倒すにはリチャード陛下と戦わねばならないということか。
そんな。ソフィー、しっかりしろ、ソフィー。
これ以上は無理か。
ソフィーは治らなかったんですか？
まだ軽い混乱が残っていますが、問題ない範囲です。
ラムダ消さないと。でもラムダは。教えてアスベル。ラムダは何なの？
ラムダは。
あなたはラムダを倒すために作られた戦闘兵器です。
Girl, shut up. I know you care about her being able to fulfill her mission or whatever, but like, she's having a crisis.
ラムダの姿が何であれ問題はありません。今度こそ任務を遂行しなさい。
待ってください。
Wonder if they adjusted her mission. Feels like that would be the case. No, I think what she tried to do was like, so I mean, those of you who haven't been here before wouldn't know, but Sophie's been kind of going back and forth this entire time about fighting against Richard because she views Richard as a friend. And she's been told by Asbel that friends don't like fight each other like that. They support each other. But because Richard is currently, the current presumption is that he's infected by Lambda and is thus like turning evil and doing evil things, Sophie's been struggling this entire time with like, he's my friend, but I don't agree with him. So I have to fight him, but I don't want to fight him because he's my friend. And it's kind of caused this like back and forth of her trying to figure out like how to fight him without hurting him, I guess, basically. I think she's always kind of known that it must be Lambda or like Lambda's like presence near Richard. And because of that, it's been hard for her to actually fight Lambda. Meanwhile, Emerald doesn't understand this and is like, you just need to complete your mission, who cares? And is now trying to override that emotional attachment to Richard, I guess. But it doesn't seem to be working. Like, she's trying to get Sophie to just only care about exterminating Lambda, even if that means getting rid of Richard. But part of Sophie still wants to, like, protect Richard, which is why she's relying on Asbel here, because Asbel is, like, the only other person in the party who still has faith in Richard. We only have the viewpoint of infection because of Emerald, which is only one viewpoint. Well, I could fucking argue that he's been possessed this whole time. Possessed, maybe convinced by the parasite inside of him. But, like, Richard was trying to fight the influence that Lambda had on him this entire time. And, you know, Lambda probably experienced loss of some kind that made him go crazy and attack the researchers, and that's why the researchers think he needs to be destroyed. Or maybe they felt that way from the beginning because they are speciesist and didn't like that he wasn't actually human but was trying to pretend to be one. So they turned around and made a robot that was pretending to be a human because that makes fucking sense. But, like, I feel like that's kind of what's happening here.
Sophie, お前ラムダとリチャードと戦うことをためらっているんだろ？それは俺も俺たちも一緒だ。エメロードさん、何か方法はありませんか？リチャードはまだ完全に乗っ取られたと決まったわけじゃない。俺は諦めないぞ。
そうだよ。ラムダとも意思の疎通が可能かもしれないし、諦めるのはまだ早いよ。
ラムダと話し合うつもりですか？
ラムダとだけではありません。リチャードともです。
アスベル。
ソフィー、これは俺たちみんなの問題だ。一人で何とかしようなんて思うな。俺たちがいるじゃないか。
We have to help Richard.
みんながいる。
Our heroine in distress. Oh.
これはどうなっているんだ？
私たちの力が共鳴している。
共鳴？
私の力がみんなの力の元になっているから。
昔ソフィーは俺たちに力を分けることで命を救ってくれたんだったな。
助けてくれたのはみんなの方。みんなが私に生まれ変わる力をくれた。
ソフィーが僕たちを助け、僕たちもソフィーを助けることができた。そういうことですね。
私たちこの光で結ばれているのね。
The bond of friendship made manifest in a glowy effect on your models.
なんだか羨ましいな。ね、教官。
ああ、そうだな。
Pascal's just like, man, I want what they have.
パスカル。教官。よし。元の世界に帰ったらまずはあの眉を突破してリチャードのとこへ行かないとね。
ラムダの眉はプロトスヘイス単体で突破するのは不可能に近いでしょう。
何かうまいやり方ないかな。
シャトルに強化措置を施し、突入時に勢いをつけることで眉を破ることが可能です。だったらそれは。しかしそのために必要なパーツを入手しにある場所へ行く必要があります。 パーツさえ見つかれば再加工してあなた方のシャトルに使用することができるのですが、ある場所というのはバシス軍事基地と呼ばれるところです。
そのバシス軍事基地というのはここから遠いんですか？じゃあ決まりですね。
ここからだとテロス・アスティに戻る途中で寄り道することになりますね。
よし、行こう。
I've missed you so much, Queen. Look at her staying caught up with everyone's levels too, I guess besides Pascal's. Why is Pascal so low compared to everybody else? That's my question. Guess I'll keep her in the party. We need to get the frick out. Mostly because I need to see my waypoint. Get me the fuck out of here. Too busy doing American things. What the? Do you like breakfast burritos? Yes. Yes, I do. Random question, but yes. Highly non sequitur. Cool. Not familiar with that flavor of crayon. I'm afraid there's more things in life that you can eat besides crayons, man. I don't know if you knew this. You just want a lifetime supply of breakfast burritos? I mean,
Sophie,
slay. I would take it.
治ったばかりなんだから無茶をするなよ。
Sounds made up. A life where you can only eat foods that have the same name as crayons.
辛くなったらアスベルにおぶってもらいなさい。あんまり上手じゃないけどね。
Actually more of a brunch guy than breakfast. Isn't brunch literally just eating breakfast foods during like the early afternoon?
おぶるのもいいですが、ソフィーを落とさないよう気をつけてくださいよ。
いいなぁ。
Once again, Pascal's like, I want what they have.
これが同じ力を持つ者同士の絆ってやつなのか。
まあそれだけではないと思うがな。
私も仲間に入りたいよ。ねえねえ、私たちにもソフィーの力を使えるようになる方法ってないかな。難しいと思う。そんな。
バシス軍事基地へ行けば何かわかるかもしれません。
Oh, lucky.
本当？
そこではプロトスヘイスの能力をより広めるための研究も進められていましたから。
それを聞いたらますます行かないわけにはいかないね。
Okay. Sophie's parents.
エメロードさんはラムダが生命に救う悪魔だと言っていましたね。
私はそのラムダを倒すために作られたヒューマノイドなんだよ。
そんな言い方をするな。誰も喜ばんぞ。
けど事実だから。ラムダを育てたのはコーネルって人なんだよね。それじゃあ一体誰がソフィーを生み出したの？
どういうことですか？
コーネルはヒューマノイド研究の第一人者なんでしょ？コーネル以外にソフィーを生み出せる人はいたのかな？
Good question. No, Sophie, you're a real girl. She's now that she's had her priority rehammered into her brain, it's probably hard for her to disconnect from that feeling of not being human, not being a normal girl. I do think I'm going to call it here, though. I'm still very tired. It's this freaking medicine, man. But I did try to push a little bit further. I think we made good progress. We will go to the research center next week. For sure. You did it for Tails. I did do it for Tails. I was 40 minutes late, but I did it for Tails. Anything is for Tails, to be honest. So tomorrow is a Zatsu in the afternoon. We're gonna have like an early chat for once. So you'll get to listen to me yap during the daytime. And then Thursday, more Tiny Garden. Friday's time is probably going to change. I might do it earlier. So we might do Okami a bit earlier in the day than usual. So maybe I will try to push a couple extra hours into it. We're gonna start a little bit earlier. The rare Oni wed. Yes, the rare Oni wed. Fork chair will be had. I hope so. I did like a little bit of extra play of Tiny Garden off stream, but it was only to get like one more seed unlocked, and then I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. But yeah, we'll do more of it on Thursday though. Anyways, until then, thank you guys so much for choosing to spend time with me. I hope you have a good rest of your time zone, and until I see you again, Yunotsu! I have to all tab out. Yunotsu though, for real this time.